If you could please explain about your presentation today.
Certainly. I have been traveling to Haiti since 1998 and became very apparent that one of the biggest issues the people of Haiti are faced is a source of safe, clean, wholesome water. Early on in my trips to Haiti, I was exposed to an organization called Pure Water for the World that provided a filter called a biosand filter that would filter out virtually all contaminants such as bacteria, protozoa, viruses, parasites, even some heavy metals, and would do it very simply in a unit called a biosand filter that had no moving parts, no metal, nothing that would break down or wear out. These filters are very simple in that you pour water in the top, it's filtered through sand, fine sand, then coarse sand, and then gravel, and ultimately it will come up through a PVC pipe and enter into a receptacle container used only for that water. 2 or 3 drops of Clorox bleach at the end per gallon will render the water perfectly safe for consumption. In that, probably 50 to 80% of the children in Haiti are in hospitals, if there is a hospital, due to contaminated water. And if we want our children in Haiti to stay in school, then this is a really good way of not only providing safe water for children so they're not sick, they remain home or in the hospital, but also will provide safe water for members of the community so they can remain healthy as well.
And you talked about that the people in Haiti are actually manufacturing these and it's creating jobs as well?
Right. There are 2 filters. One is a cast cement filter. It's about 4 feet high, and it is manufactured in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. And I believe they employ 7 to 10 Haitians in the production not only of the filters, but also laminated charts, wooden tops.
And please explain how Rotary is involved, and it's not only your chapter, and you were talking about some of the other clubs getting involved.
Right. Well, the beauty here is that what we want, not only we want the project to be sustainable, in other words, go on after the project is completed, but we also find that the more clubs that could get involved realistically, then we're able to contribute that money to the district, in this case District 6600, and they will match that money. So in this case it was $25,000 that was contributed with 16 different clubs, 1 in Haiti, 1 in Vermilion, and then 14 throughout the country. And then that money, after it's matched, then it would go to Rotary International, which is Evanston, Illinois, and they will contribute it. So $25,000 all of a sudden was turned into almost $87,000. And each filter, let's say the cost of each filter was $150 when you get through all the education, training for the teachers at the schools, plus the transportation, and also the implementation. Then we had 320 filters, there were 76 schools, and about 20,000 school children were positively affected, not to forget their families. Now keep in mind that any expense for travel for me was paid for by myself. So the project did not pay for any transportation of any Rotarian. It was all devoted toward the project.